It's July and it is quite toasty. So because of that, I wanted to put a few salads into the refrigerator that we can just use for the week. So we're going to put together a delicious congealed salad that's going to include fruit and coconut, and it can include some nuts if you like. That's an option. And we're going to put that together. We're also going to prepare a potato salad that is going to be colorful, beautiful, and you know, it's one of those salads you can put together and take to your friend's house if they've invited you over. After all, we shouldn't go to anyone's house with empty hands. Always bring something, and a salad's always appropriate. So my potato salad is typically what I take. So potato salad it is tonight, because that's something the big guy just keeps asking for. So I'm going to put that together as well. So let's get busy and let's get into the kitchen. Today, we're going to put a few things under your belt for this season. And I'm going to start with a delicious salad that is so quick, so refreshing, and it looks beautiful. I'm starting with a little 3-ounce box of Jell-O, and keep Jell-O in your pantry. Whatever flavor you like, whatever color you want it to be. I just happen to use, I'm going to use lime today, but if it were Thanksgiving or I'm going to a fall party, then certainly orange Jell-O would be on tap. So we're going to lime it up today. In my bowl, I'm going to place our gelatin. And in this case, like I said, it's lime gelatin. I'm also going to add in a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and also put in a full cup of hot boiling water to dissolve all of this. In a separate bowl, I'm going to drain this pineapple. This is 1 can. I know I'm only going to need a cup, but I'm going to freeze a portion, the portion that I don't use. But my pineapple needs to drain because we're going to use some of this juice in our salad. All right, so 1 can. We're going to let that drain. We're also going to open up some mandarin oranges, and we're going to need 11 ounces of mandarin oranges. Now this is a 15-ounce can, so I will also need to drain this as well and add about 1 ounce, which would be a little bit over a cup, kind of a heaping cup. So I'm going to slide this pineapple over and take care of the mandarin oranges. All right. While you were gone, I drained my mandarin oranges, and this is the full 15-ounce can of mandarin oranges. What I found that once the juice was poured off, I was left with exactly 1 cup, and I have 1 cup of pineapple drained. So I'm putting that off to the side. I have a boiling hot 1 cup of water and juice combination. So I'm going to get this all stirred up so that we can dissolve both the salt and the gelatin. There we go. I think we have everything nice and dissolved. Make sure we don't want anything granular in the bottom, so be sure to get it all. I'm also going to add in a 3/4 cup of pineapple juice. Three-fourths cup. There we go. And that will help also bring that temperature down just a little bit. Now I'm going to add my my pineapple and my mandarin oranges in. Give all of that a good stir. Doesn't that look pretty? Lots of color. And you know, we're getting ready for fall, so we want beautiful colors. All right, so they're all in there. We also need to add in cottage cheese. Now, this may not be your favorite thing, but cottage cheese is very good for you. So I'm going to measure out about 1 cup of cottage cheese. Okay, and that's going to go in. There's a cup of cottage cheese. And let me give that a stir, because this is going to need to go in the refrigerator and set up for several hours. You could do this in the evening to have it ready for the next day, or do it early in the morning. Now, the only thing I need to add in, if you want nuts in this, you can certainly add nuts. And if not, I'm going to add flaked coconut. So let me open this package. And we're going to add in about a 1/2 cup of flaked coconuts. And if you like coconut, you can certainly add in a little extra. But that's about a 1/2 cup. Get all that out of there. Waste nothing. Pecans would be good in this. Walnuts would be good in this. But you're going to see that it's going to come together. Look at that beautiful color. And we're using our boxed item of Jell-O and our canned items of pineapple and mandarin oranges. How about that? That came right out of our pantry, as well as the bagged coconut flakes. Okay, I can feel it starting to tighten up a little bit already. So I am going to put this in a very nice container. Let me find that. We'll put it in, and we're going to put it into the refrigerator. Okay, let's put the top on it. It's ready to go. There wasn't but a little bit of pineapple left, and I didn't want it to go to waste. Wasn't enough to put in the freezer, so let me take care of that. Okay, the bowl is clean. It's ready for another salad. One of the fruits and vegetables that I try to keep on hand at all times is the potato. And you know, we have to be careful when we're storing our potatoes. Make sure that they're stored in a cool, dry place. No plastic. And so I have several potatoes here that I'm going to get cleaned up. They're going to be boiled, and they're going to be cubed, peeled and cubed. And then we're going to make a delicious potato salad. Now, you know that the skin is very nutritional. So we're really going to give these potatoes a really good scrub, because I'm going to leave the skins intact. I'm Leona Dooley, and this is Ebony Ivy Thyme, and I welcome you to my kitchen. Today is going to be a fun day, and what we're doing early is that I'm doing a little bit of cleaning here in the house, but I thought, you know what? I need to stop right now and put some salads into that refrigerator, because you can combine a protein, whatever kind of meat you want, and prepare it any way you want, with a vegetable or a nice salad, and you've got a meal. Honey, you're ready to sit down and enjoy. So certainly we want to be able to utilize our time wisely. So what I'm doing for this week is that I'm taking the time to make a couple of salads right now, so that I will have that part of dinner already done. So I'm hoping that you're going to stay right here, that you're going to like it enough that you're going to hit that thumbs up and give me a like before you leave. And also, if you're not a family member, well, why not? Please hit that subscribe button. And because we're growing this channel, and we're going to be doing all kinds of fun things here in the kitchen. So if there's anything here, please be sure to take a look, check out the playlist, check out the videos, and I know you are going to find something that you like. So kick back, let's get those salads ready. I also had a few of those little new potatoes, or fingerling potatoes, so I went ahead and boiled them too. So I'm going to put all of these into this bowl, and I'm going to make a quick potato salad that you're going to like. Now, you know there's certain ingredients in the basic potato salad, and you can vary those items. Woo, those onions are quite strong. I'm going to add in approximately at least a half and maybe a little bit over of onion into our potato salad, because onion is good. Let me give it a stir so I can look to see if that's enough. I think that's more than enough. And when I store my onions that I've grated, that I keep in the refrigerator, I put a paper towel on the bottom, a paper towel on top to soak up some of the water and liquid that's in there. And it also helps to control some of the oniony smell that you might get. We also need some peppers, and today I had tons of peppers, and I had one little green pepper. So I'm going to start with some green pepper, but I also have a little bit of red, a little bit of orange peppers that's going to go in. So it's going to be very colorful. I think I'm going to like that. And you know that as you change colors, you're also changing flavor. So let's give all of that a stir so you can see how nice and pretty that this is going to be. For my basic macaroni salad, and you notice I'm using a refrigerated item, which is mayonnaise. And you can use mayonnaise, you can use Kraft Miracle Whip, whatever your family likes, that's the one that you'll use. And in fact, sometimes I even use the Hellmann's vegan salad dressing, that it looks like mayo, but it's not, and but it tastes great. And to be honest with you, as long as I don't say anything, the family doesn't seem to notice. So I'm using that. I'm going to give all of this a good stir so that I can see if I need some additional mayo in this mix. I think this is going to be enough. Now, I like egg in my potato salad. So we're going to add in some eggs. We need some salt and pepper. And you know we've got to have paprika. I boiled my eggs in advance so that we could save a little bit of time. Now, those of you who are young, beginning home cooks, you may not have a lot of tools, but this is one of those tools, which is what I believe they call it officially a grating box or a grate box. I'm going to use the larger side, and we're going to grate the egg into the salad. I'm going to do it right here. We're not going to dirty up anything else. That's one. And that's two. Let me stir that up to see if we need more. Man, this is nice and colorful. I think I'd like to have one more egg. Just looking at the mixture, and that's what you do. You have to look at it, see what the ratios are. I'm putting 3 in this. And if you don't like egg, you can certainly leave it out. That choice is up to you. All right. Now, let me go back to my jar, make sure we got everything out of this jar, because I was just about at the end of this particular jar, and I don't want to leave any down in there. I have just a little bit. You finish that up. Okay, that's perfect. Perfect ending to a jar of mayo. Right, we'll throw that away, and I like pickle relish, so we're going to add some pickle relish. All right, let's finish putting all the goodies in. I'm going to add in about, and of course that's not going to fit. Let me get a smaller spoon. I'm going to add in a couple of teaspoons of mustard, and I'm using Dijon. So this is going to be one big heaping teaspoon of Dijon, which is equivalent to about 2 teaspoons. And then I'm going to add in about a teaspoon of salt. And I'm going to sprinkle in a little black pepper, just a little. Don't want to get too crazy with it. So all of that's going to go there. Let me use a spatula here at this point. I'll get all this mixed up nicely. Because we want this to be very flavorful. And we're doing this in advance because, you know, the longer it sits, the better it tastes. Now, when you're boiling your potatoes, also keep in mind that you want them done, but you don't want them overcooked. We do not want mashed potatoes for our potato salad. We want just a teeny tiny bit of bite. So they're done, but not overdone. Okay. So now's the time to put the good stuff in. And that's going to be, whoop, there he goes, my pickle relish. Now, I can't tell you how much pickle relish to really put in. You can see I like pickle relish. So I put 2 heaping tablespoons of pickle relish in to this mixture. I'm going to get it nice and mixed up. Then I'm going to taste it. And if it needs just a little tad more, and really I can look at it and tell whether or not it needs a little more. But I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, it's just right. I got sweet salad cubes rather than that little chopped up pickle relish that sometimes you get by, and this is by Mount Olive, sweet salad cubes. And there we go. That's done. Let's see if I can clean off those sides with the spatula. Give this a little taste. Oh yeah, that's good. Now, has enough salt, has enough pepper. It is ready to go. I'm gonna get this bowl cleaned up. Get a little paprika in there and put the top on it and let it chill. Okay, I've got my can of paprika. Sprinkle a little paprika on there and voila. it's going to be ready for tonight's dinner. We're going to let this chill for about 3 hours. I have enjoyed having you right here in the kitchen today as we put together not one salad, but two. And you know, the fun thing is that we're going to be able to serve those salads this evening for dinner. They just need to stay in the refrigerator for a couple of hours, and so they can set up and those flavors can go through. The potato salad is going to be good this evening, but tomorrow, girl, it's going to be slamming. And that congealed salad is going to look so pretty. And certainly, remember, if you're working on a holiday meal, you can select any color Jell-O that you like that works with your decor. If you're having a pumpkin theme, then choose an orange Jell-O. If you're doing Christmas, then you want to have something red, maybe. And so that gives you an opportunity to be able to have a variety, but have a basic salad that you can put together and have ready for your family. Now, this is particular gelatin salad is a little sweet with the sweetened coconut, which is fine. And I tell you, it will be gone. It will be gone. You can throw in little mini marshmallows if you like. I didn't do that today because the grands are not here. So those are calories I just didn't need. But you know what? I didn't do that today. But when they're going to be around, the marshmallows are in. So if you can vary it whatever way you want. And I hope you're going to try it because I know you're going to like it. And if you like nuts, you can put in your particular nut that you like and your family likes. So I am so glad that you are with me today. I'm going to finish cleaning up and putting things up here in the kitchen. I'm going to take a moment to relax before it's time to get dinner on the table later on. So, God bless you. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon right here in the kitchen of Ebony, Ivy, and Thyme. Mwah! Love you much.